about to spring forth. Look. So this is being passionate about something you love. Like, people go so much for money, you know. I had a client here yesterday. Well, how much does it pay? She's looking for a new job. It's like, let's look at a few more things. Like your happiness. I said, you could get this one, but you'd be crying. You go, oh, no, I don't want to be crying. But anyway, she said, but anyway, let me have a look. Can I just ask another thing about that? Even though I'm crying, I'm earning 150 grand a year with a car or something. I was like, oh my gosh. This is where you're learning, Taurus. Everything that happens in your reading, welcome, is for you. So there's no more crying, or could be inner crying. It's where I'm a bit sniffly, had a few sneezes just before I was about to go on. Right, somebody might be getting up your nose, so to speak. You know, when you say you got a pain in the neck, you're like, who is it? Let's do a snapshot for Taurus, see what's coming towards them. And we're looking at the next couple of days as we're going through into a new moon energy. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Wendy's in the house. Thank you for being here, Wendy, and your kind support, and for liking the video. Stress and anxiety, look, for Taurus. It's always something around you because you do worry about other people. And they tend to, you know, make their problems like yours. So it's like, you know, they're halving their problems and they give it to you and they walk away. So what is this that's worrying you? What is the inner crying about? That's what we're going to discover here and try to let it go. Oh, an ending. Release the past. See, as soon as you ask, you're worried about somebody that you're letting go of here. Yeah, but you've got to think about yourself here. This is about, you know, having more iron in your diet. When you have a low iodine level or no low iron, this is where you get sniffly. It's your immune system goes down. Even thyroid energy I'm seeing. Yeah, look, because you were worried here about more about other people. This is being a fixer-upper of other people. You're going to let that go. And you're really good at fixing upper, right? You're really good at being that, but you're going to be that for yourself. Does that make sense? So that you can blossom. You've got things to tend to. You've got things to birth here. So this is like going into the delivery room of your new creation, the birthing room, right? Not everybody can go in there. Not everybody is able to go. You can't take the crowd into the, you know what I mean? So this may be a time where you're in a bit of solitary energy to birth something new that only you can have. It's like, don't share your energy. Don't share your ideas with anybody who's not for you. And really, while you're recalibrating yourself here, the Ace of Swords is showing up in your future, because that's the birth of this new idea that you've sort of been worried about in the past emotionally. But it's not your problem, right? I heard God said, give it to me. Just before I came in, I thought, oh, don't start with the God says. Oh, no, I don't think Taurus are ready for that. But the Empress is pregnant, right? She's about to give birth. This is the breaking of the waters. And this is it. This is the new baby, the new idea. It takes just as much energy to create a new business or a new relationship as it does to create a baby. But people don't give it the energy. A new relationship takes time, energy. This is about your new relationship with yourself. Look, fancy having the Death card and then the pregnancy. So you've been worried about something, but it's over because there's something new coming in. And look, you're emotionally actually drawn out. It's drawn you out, if that makes sense. Right? Because you've been deciding, should I put myself first? Should I put somebody else first? Will I have enough money? What should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? What happens if I do this? That's the matrix. The matrix is this good? Is this bad? Is this right? Is this wrong? What if this happens? What if I do this and this happens? You're out of alignment and you're not in the present moment. You can't get it wrong and you'll never get it right. So just chill out. Chill out. Here you are chilling out. This is looking after your own health. And this is also looking after your own mental health. And when you realize you can't do anything, that's your ego, you can hand it over much easier, bringing balance and harmony into your now moment. This is who you are. You're somebody who can offer that to others. See, even my hand, it's normally very equilibrium. It's like that. Gotta breathe straight. Look at how grounded you are. You can tell by your hand. Does it move? Because this is what you've been waiting for. This is like frothing at the bit. I know that's an awful expression, but you're so ready for a new beginning, a new chance, something new, something fun, something, adventurous. Even if it's slow moving, right? That means that, it's going to work out. That's how you think. It's methodical. This is not a risk taker energy here. This is also meeting a person who brings you back into yourself, right? This person makes you feel better about yourself. In their presence, you feel more grounded. In their presence, you make more sound decisions. They help you tune in. That's amazing. And they help you decide to take a stand for yourself. This is really good. So this whole month is about you taking a stand. Back to me. What's in it for me? How does it make me feel? Does it bring me stress or does it bring me peace? This is about the path of least resistance. And actually it's a bit solitary as we're seeing at the moment because you're recalibrating your true self. You're deciding here to look after this. When a baby's born, it's all systems on, isn't it? It's like it's brand new. This is what's happening in your life. There's a brand new existence. The inner crying has got to stop. The healing is coming in. And this is you taking a stand. Back to me. So if you're talking about a relationship here, this would be this person has to come all the way over. Because that will show you whether they're a narcissist or not. If they can come all the way, right, and say sorry, and what can I do for you? You got to be ready to answer that. You got to be over here going, well, this is what works for me. This is what I need right now. This is what my inner child needs. This is what my heart needs to be happy. You need to research. This is about studying yourself because the new you is going to ask people how to help you so that you can bring your best self forward. Yeah? Because this is, see, the baby's here, but this is you. Will I have enough money? What if this happens? What if they do this? It's like getting out of the worry habit, dropping it completely. Right, because it can actually annihilate you, and this is where you feel low vibration, you feel down, you get sniffly, your immune system goes down. This is right before the new beginning, right before you're going into the birthing room. What's it called? You've got labour pains for new life. Your water has broken and you're going into the delivery room, isn't it? So there's a new relationship here, this brand new beginning. But you've been nurturing it for a while because you've changed internally. So then everything has to change on the outside and you have to tell people, this is the new me. We're going to do a little look at the energy here. For Taurus and their person, see how we talk about the pillar of light? That's it. Every human being has to be in their own pillar. But we don't. We've got cords and attachments to the matrix, I call it, to other people. You're going to break those cords and get the pillar of light. It's a vertical ascension, yes? And you're going to sing and dance. Put your favourite song on every day. A lot of you are really good with rhythm and melody. You wouldn't think so, but you can keep a beat because you're grounded. In the present moment, you can cook too. Ooh. And you know what? Just between you and me, Taurus are the best lovers of the zodiac. So, maybe you'll meet another Taurus. Half your luck, hey? Anyhow, let's have a look. You and then your person, what the person you're thinking about. It could be anybody, but really we're looking at love vibration here at the Bella Reiki Receptive Mode channel. The love call. Did you hear that? So this is the crystal. I always see the moon in this card. So we're coming up to a new moon. So be sure to keep your wishes on track. So, the human race we see has a breakdown in the Four of Swords when the alignment isn't there. Most people feel one way, speak and think another way, and then act in a totally different way. And they're not connected to their blueprint. This is you bringing it all into alignment, this new moon. So it's like acting on how you feel and the thoughts backing you up on what's right for you and your integrity and your values, and you're speaking that out, caring less what other people think. It's like, I've been married to you for 25 years and I cannot stand how you eat that toast and the crumbs in the corner of your mouth. And I just don't want to watch it anymore. So you either clear your mouth or you can have your breakfast in the lounge room. Oh, I'm not very good at this. You're better at this stuff. But it's an analogy. Speak out. And also you're like, well, actually, I'm going to become a vegetarian or a vegan. I'm going to eat more fruit. I don't want to eat as much bread. There's a low vibrational person around you who's eating toxic food. That's all I can say. You go, step away from the ice cream cabinet. Well done. Give yourself $50 to go and spend if you resist any sugar temptation today. Clear, cancel, delete. You're clearing yourself. You're clearing your energetic field. You're realizing that you are the temple. Our body is so important. And here it says about using positive words and thoughts. I know it's in the dark. Taurus, got to keep that positive mindset. They're rapidly manifesting. We're going in a supernova here. Everything you think about, you're creating. So have it aligned with good feelings, right? And notice how you feel in somebody's presence. And this is saying that you're clearing and cancelling and deleting, not so much even people, but the behaviours that don't gel with you, that make you feel uncomfortable and agitated. You spend 20 minutes people pleasing and not letting on that agitates you, and then you take that agitation and you create your own existence somewhere else. And then I'm telling you, it bites you on the bum. So did I say the word but? Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. And we ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking, because that creates your karma. So you ask Archangel Michael, I call upon you now, to cancel the effects of any past negative thinking so that I can step forward positively into my future. This is your person. They may have ear problems, earache, but they can hear. See, when you see that, would be if you're living with somebody or you have a partner or you have a twin flame. They can pick up on your energy. So they're sitting there eating this stuff that you hate the look of and the crumbs are falling out and you're like, that energy that you're thinking, they can hear it. It goes into their vibration and then they will act accordingly. So we're clearing that today here in this reading, and you're going to send loving thoughts because they can feel it. They're picking up on your vibration. If you are doing a soul call to your beloved, you would do your twin flame Reiki if you're twin flame, because they will hear it. They're clairaudient. And the shared energy, it's the past life energy you're clearing. I get that there's somebody around you who's from your past life. And this is our initiation. If you've been watching my channel, you would know that. Or if you're a member, actually, you would know. So we're going to have a look here at the romance angels now for Taurus. Any romance coming up? You've cleared a past life issue. And this person's getting downloads about it. And you've cleared it. This will create the space for your twin flame or for union to come in. You've got to learn this lesson. So it's a past life karmic and also our 3D bloodline. There are two initiations as we ascend vertically. Let's have a look at the romance angel message for Taurus today. Romance angels, we call upon you now for guidance and healing for Taurus today. Better, the energy shifted already. You heal very fast, right? When you change your positive mental attitude, when you change that, you're actually a healer, and that affects everybody around you. So, we need you to be happy, Taurus, because the whole world shines. This is a 12-step program. You may meet your beloved at an AA meeting. You may be a counsellor, right? It's like the best counsellors are the reformed addicts, aren't they? That have been through it. It's also showing me living, you don't have to be an alcoholic, but maybe you lived with an alcoholic. What are they called? And they're just so amazing, right? Because you've got to break the pattern. Somebody coming in, and you know how I said it's how you feel in their presence. They're going to help you break that pattern. As long as you make the decision to clear it out. Romance angels for Taurus. Ooh, see, you're going to do it. This is a cosmic gateway, a cosmic heart opening gateway. I know it sounds weird, but that means that we're opening, like you crack the egg. You've got access to energy. You're going to release this person from the past life. Be a good idea to have a reading with me at the moment to find out who that is. Because as soon as you do that, that's like letting go of the old Vinnie's couch, I call it. And you're getting ready for the Chesterfield. So you've got to say, how do you want it to be? What size is it? You've got to give exact instructions here to the universe. Maybe you've already done it. And writing down your goal and then getting to know the new you. This is the new you stepping forward. You're like, yeah, I know I used to be a bit of a caterpillar, but now look at my wings. I'm a pretty butterfly. Oh, hello. Because this is wiping the past of the pain. So this is going to be better. It doesn't have to be a different person. You go, wow, I expressed to that person that I can't stand watching you eat meat. And so this person, right, changed something and it made me feel so much more comfortable. There's love right there. This is a married partner that there's something about them. You got to decide. It's not the person, right? It's the energy. And if this person can't change it, well, you need that will happen automatically, that somebody else will come through. You're going to meet somebody, there's a new person at your workplace, or there's something to do with finances. There's a disagreement here on a few levels with somebody that you're already dealing with. There it is, codependency. I get it's alcohol, right? Could be cigarettes, but that actually is the secondary. The addiction is secondary. The primary one is I'm not good enough. This is what we learnt from our parents. So you're breaking the code to dependency. And that creates a space for the Chesterfield, the new love to come in. But you've got to sit in nothingness. And it takes guts to do that because then you're only there with yourself. And you're like, you know, when people go, oh, they can't be alone. That's why most people are in a relationship, let's face it. Because they have such fear of being alone. And you go, what is wrong with you? You don't even want to be alone with yourself. So why would I want to be? This is what you're wiping. It's very, very, look, freeing yourself from the past patterning. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how long you've been in a marriage or being single. This is changing. I'm seeing it in your crystalline energy. You've got to release that pattern. Now, some people say, well, I haven't been with somebody for 8 years. You go, well, that energy's still sitting with you. And men in particular, right, they have a huge ability to sense another vibration in a woman's energy. And they will not go there. You go, well, I haven't been with blah, blah, for 8 years or whatever. It's like that. Your twin flame, for instance, can feel that energy and will not come in. They will not approach. Even if the person isn't physically in your life. Past life relationship, it says it there. But this is my twin flame card. I see an exchange. As soon as the old person leaves, the past life, where is it? Here. Look, to get that twice. So this is the past life 3D being cleared out, and this is your divine blueprint coming down. But what you have to do, this is what we're all doing, is getting into the pillar. And you're standing in what's right for you. Not really what's right, but what works. So it's not good or bad or right or wrong. It either works for you or it doesn't work for you. So going to a meeting might work for you. You've got to try it out. Have you ever been? That is also about, you know, handing the power over. Like God said, give it to me. You got to believe first and then it shows up. Not, okay, we'll show up and then believe. No. Blessed is he that believeth in the unseen. Whoa, this is taking your power back, Taurus. Right? You're an excellent healer. You're needed to be in recovery. You're needed by people, right, to step forward. You're the leader here. This is your 3 moon cycles that you've been in. This is the final moon cycle. This is a 90 days. And this is relationship harmony. This is within yourself. This is calling back fragments of your soul that have been, you know, through shock, trauma, and abuse. We can actually fragment our soul. So needing to do a little bit of work on that. And Archangel Raguel comes in, the relationship harmony angel, and will give justice and judgment here. So taking your power back. This is your solar plexus, and this is the moon cycle. This is the final moon cycle. This is 3 moon cycles I'm seeing. Right, so notice how the moon affects your energy. And this is the manifestation, right, and capitalize upon these cycles is what's saying. From now, you got this couple of 5-6 days to go into the new moon. Keep your thoughts in alignment with how you feel. And if anyone brings you out of that, they're not meant to be in your energy. Don't put any judgment on them. Let God do it. But you have free will. You say no. Just can't be around you when you eat that steak because I'm a vegetarian. If you don't understand that, well, then I'm not going to have dinner with you. We're going to eat separately. Like, you have to put your foot down here. And then that person goes, listen, I'm just going to have steak at Mum's house on Sundays. I won't bring meat into the house. You go, wow, this person cares. There's harmony brought back in. But it's not peace at any price anymore, Taurus. It's peace, and that's where you're going to be grounded, and so much love is going to flow. Let's have a look here. Oh, and you can do my chakra clearing. This is the message, Archangel Metatron. Also, Starseed Reiki, if you are a master with me, at reikibybella.com. We do Reiki attunements are just amazing, and they're divine white light. And Jesus brought me to Reiki. He was in on my first attunement. So don't worry about what anybody says negative stuff about it, because, you know, I just looked up angel medicine from Doreen Virtue, and I saw how dark she was at the moment. And she's like not looking good. Not when I saw her. I saw her. Anyway, she was saying she was the one who brought me to Reiki. And then she's telling me that it's something about Hawaii Takata. And I'm like, no, it's from Dr. Yusui on the 40 days. Listen, Jesus was in on my first attunement, and he's been with me ever since, and we've healed so many people. And she calls Archangel Metatron a demon. I forgot about that, thank you, God. And Archangel Metatron is actually Enoch, and he's coming back. And he's here for the crystals, the rainbows, and the indigos. So we know Doreen Virtue is not a healer, and she's not a channeler at all. She actually goes on other people's information. So, you know, you can't tell me. She made me become a Reiki master, and I thank God for that. And now she's on a video telling me that it's negative, that you don't need it. It's like, who are you that you think you can do all that? This is why I'm telling you, Taurus, because people would go against your own gut feeling, against your intuition, against what's right for you. And Archangel Metatron helps you clear the chakras, as does Raziel. So have a look at my 45-minute meditation. And I've used Reiki every day for 10 years. And it's helped clear my energy and ground me and protect me. And that drew me closer to Jesus. And then I found the Holy Spirit. So it's like, it's been the best tool for me. And I'm sure it will be for you. Hopefully I'll see you at reikibybella.com. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. And we thank the romance angels, the guides, the masters, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask that they be by your side day and night as you step forward fearlessly into your wonderful future, full of joy and happiness and unconditional love. Thank you for liking this video and